Oh, just got belted them on. Oh, good fish. Beautiful fish. There you go. Nice big bream. Yep. Oh, it's a good fish too. Oh, this is just so much fun. These are great big bream that are taking these little surface poppers. They are just everywhere at night. Look at the size of that. Beautiful big fish. The best part about it is you're not competing with any boat traffic. And it's so satisfying because this is actually taken on, I'll just see if I can show you, it's taken on a homemade lure made out of a thong, and they've been around for a long time, but God, they're effective at night. Bream love these little poppers and little walking lures, especially if they're really, really floaty, and catchy hooks do the damage. You'll get a lot of hits with these things. That one hit me about 3 times, but often you'll get 6, 7, 8 hits at night. They're very, very aggressive. And all over the Gold Coast you can do this in the canals. It's a lot of fun. So there it is, nighttime kayaking. I've got a little Lytra light, just a light for filming, but if you can do it under the cover of darkness, it's even better, and you can get onto some great fish like this. Just pop this hook out, toss the bream back, and I'll show you what it's all about, this little thing. So there he is. There you go. I've just put some little crafty eyes on it and a tiny little weight underneath. But they love these things. I'm just throwing this in. It works really well because around these retaining walls you can just peg these things in. They bounce off the wall, and that's how you'd like the presentation to happen, because they sit right in against these little retaining walls. So I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but I have to include some of this because there's a Gold Coast fishing option. Especially if you've got kids like me, or you're busy during the day working, or whatever, you want to get out at night or really early morning, they'll go these things as well. It's just brilliant fishing. Being able to listen for the hits, and it's a really, really slow retrieve. The other part about the presentation that's important with a little popper like this, you want to use monofilament because it floats. I'm only using 6 pounds, so I've got to be it's a bit of a sporting style fishing. But you want to use just light mono, and that presentation is just perfect for a nice big bream. A lot of these bream will go into the bank and feed along the edges at night. Just the stillness of being out here at night creates a whole different atmosphere and another fishing challenge, because you can't quite see what you're doing, so you learn to cast and just feel the cast and feel the bite. That one came back for a second time after I'd even pinned him. It's a great option for a busy angler. It's more of a sight cast. He's come out with some friends again. I'm only using 4-pound fluorocarbon. Down here near Bond University, and I've been driving over the Bermuda Street Bridge for about 3 days watching them dredging here, and it's just the most amazing fishing if you can get onto it. Off you go, buddy. Yes. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Unbelievable, isn't it? I'm just throwing them back. Oh, here's another one. Yeah. That's the little thing there that did the trick. Just one of Steve Steer's cranker crabs. And you might have seen I wasn't even working it. You can just throw them in and leave them sit there. And the little arms will do all the work for you. Makes it a lot of fun. Very easy fishing. There you go. I'm on again. He feels like a better fish too. Like I said, they're just loaded along the edge of these pontoons. And it's a whole lot of fun. These are great fish. These fish are up around that 27, 28 centimetre mark. It's kayak fishing on just the middle of the day, like the tide's on the run out. The timing doesn't really matter. It's the accuracy of your cast and the presentation of a really good lure, which is, these cranker crabs have got to be the best in the business for Bream, I'd say, and just casting in along these pontoons. It's about 1.5 foot deep under there, but they love the shadows during the middle of the day and they'll feed hard if you can get your crab in there. Yes. He's a beautiful fish. Yes. There's another good fish. Oh, and he's got a couple of mates there with him. Beautiful big bream they are along here. Isn't he a beautiful fish? Look at that. Yep, there we go. There's another good fish. Come up, big fella. Come up, big fella. He's a beautiful fish, this one. There he is. Yep. Oh, there you go. So, just wanted to show you how easy it is with these cranker crabs. I'm under the Pacific Highway Bridge. I just use the black one because it matches the colours around the oysters and that sort of thing, and it doesn't even get to the bottom. So for kids getting into lure fishing, this is a great way to get them started. All I'm doing is just throwing it in against the edge and letting it float down freely and watching the line. And you'll see the bream, when they pick it up, they just nip and the line shoots off or ticks on the way down as they grab it. You've just got to be quick to get them out so they don't snap you on the oysters. Big schools of bream that live under these bridges, and if you just stay back and you're stealthy about it with your approach, they're a lot of fun.